Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Max Kepler next to hit for the Rays. Joyce picks to first. Mullins back on a dive. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 3. Now move to first. And he's back in easily.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the Rays. Brayden Taylor digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels strand the tying run on base to win it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, vuela mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, vuela mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Sobran los recursos y cuando trabañamos le hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. De Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila. En la valija, baja el edit. Mi foto tiene fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dándole la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si eso más es que me está dando vértigo. Vino para acá arriba.
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong, and the love is cold. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they crazy. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose.
stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. The Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws. The flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-0.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Jordan Westburg now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the Angels bullpen. Robert Suarez up and throwing. One out, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Popped in the air. Left field. Fukudome under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. So bottom of the ninth. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. First pitch misses. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Brian Baker appears to be getting loose. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Freeman would reach 400 career homers with 1 more long ball.
Well, let me say when he hits number 400, that's really special. Not even 70 players in MLB history have done it. Al Kaline didn't. Neither did Joe DiMaggio, Larry Walker, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, or Tony Perez. And all of those guys are Hall of Fame sluggers.
That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Zach Neto will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. Holiday tosses to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Angels go quietly there. Score remains 2-2. We're in extras here, and now it's William Contreras. Joyce back to work. What a stop. Onto the pitcher. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Rips one to right. Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Brian Baker will take over here. This is his 3rd time out this year. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Splits the plate. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one way inside.
2 strikes. Count.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Next to hit, Nate Fukudome. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that skips in the dirt. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Robert Suarez. Mayo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And next for the Orioles. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott. A chance at his first save of the year. Adele up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And fouled off.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him! 1 out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Noda in the box now. Take strike 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one is upstairs. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We are in the 11th. Next offering is down low. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. 2 outs. And that misses. They're down 3-1. Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here, Terrell Boyer. Here is Freddie Freeman.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here's a 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This could end it. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, we've seen him close out so many games in his career. So
shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I was new, wrong, stone clock, it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they handing me keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
Girl, you've been gone away real long time. Oh, I really went out of my mind. Went home. Oh, I miss your love. When you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here. Let me caress you. Oh, baby, let us all be what you miss. Come here, sugar, and get to this. Oh, baby, I want you here. I want to do something freaky to you. I want to be what I felt along. Oh, come, baby, and get to this.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Nolan Arenado. Couple of homers so far today. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Number 58 preparing to come on if needed. Priester also getting ready. Loizaga fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Boyer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 down, bases empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's the strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Angels 6 and the Brewers nothing.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so...
One down. Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen. David Peterson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Eric Getty, a right-hander, loosening up as well. He swings and fouls one off. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Taveras going after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And now it's 12-7.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. So now it's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The other way. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros even this series up in a game of...
Yeah. I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side Compton. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the Congress, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first that ever rolled. Shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. And he sold one posted. I'm like riding. It can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Go high, up the ceiling, I want you to go. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, chillin', I want you to get with me. Come come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B. Leave slide straight to the pay like a visa. A little to the little thick thing. Keep it. Got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the like I said about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get a ride like a couple of stops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politics. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got them as a how this thing on already. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm back.
I show feelings, I got the feelings. Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide, oh, I got a feeling. Get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them. Know me.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. Yeah. Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country to Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas. That's how we doing. You feel it? You know, my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, but Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there on 70, you feel? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they don't wanna sneeze. Allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me. Bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know after, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
4-4 in the ninth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here's your 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering down in the dirt. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Go ahead run on base. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up. Rangers lead 1. This game's all tied at 4.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Ryan Noda. Walker back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Garcia also throwing. Tied at 4. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Felt big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Anderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And next for the Angels, Nate Fukudome. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. And that's outside. Trying to send this to extra innings. Now 3-0. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're on to extra inning. So they bring on the veteran, Jacob Webb.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Tied at 4. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. Bounce to the right. Duran tosses to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here's Joe Adele.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And we're headed to the 11th. Angels strand 1. Score remains tied at 4.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Back in Anaheim, 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. Joyce back to work. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a pitch. Stays alive. One out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jake Rogers digs in now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And that's another ball. Inside. And it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 2.
3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Rangers go down quickly there. Still all square at 4 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
That's out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On a line, and that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, Terrell Boyer. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Not close with that one. Ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now 2-2.
2-2 now.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now it's Tim Anderson. Outfielders playing shallow, corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Pitch out, but no action. Winning run at third, one down. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That's towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Beats him to the back. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound. Joe Romero.
3. You're out. That's ball 4.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one moves his feet. So the tying run at second. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers finally put an end to this one in 12.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
Gotta do better.
Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kim in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that ninth inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait until the ninth inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one hammered back there. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ben Joyce comes out trying to close it out.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's Nico Horner. That's a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, Boog, got to find ways to keep this inning alive. They're in striking distance. Can't give up now.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't be the same. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere.
So 2 down. Taylor Trammell, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Quijada warming up as well. And that one is downstairs. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's the swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. In the dirt, blocked. And 2 in scoring position now. thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two on, two outs.
We got full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
So up next, Zach Neto.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Foul ball there. Neto needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3 games.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much. And I love you, babe. Feel your love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you never press your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Fill a tent, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. My body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think you be talking about, we should've called it truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
que reflejan tu mirada. La noche tú y yo.
Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodies you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
I
pero ya no, pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no, pero ya no, pero ya no.
Back here in Miami, we go to the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Trammell. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Zach Neto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And now, Zach Neto. Check swing, but it's put in play. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air, right field, Kona corrals it, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now for the Marlins, Dylan Head. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that
got him swinging.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ben Joyce getting loose out there. Curtis getting loose as well. Here's a 1-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's a high chopper. Slinging it to first in time. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Excuse me, miss, like, what's your name? How about we just tone it down, then go back to where you came from? I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000. So if that's about your budget now.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Winning run stands at second. And now it's even up.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The winning run on second base. In the air, left field. Trammell in position. And that is the third out of the inning. We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Xavier Curry.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Adele in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing, called strike. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And next is the designated hitter, Nate Fukudome. That is upstairs for ball 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of the 10th. That one in there across the letters. Movement in the bullpen. Ozzie Rodriguez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Noda in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left side. De La Cruz on his way over, brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the right fielder, Griffin Conard. Suarez back to work and fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And now the first baseman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late with the swing there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside low, and the count's full.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Agustin Ramirez. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Trammell makes the catch, and the inning is over. Now we go to the 11th, and now batting Mike Trout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And Nato is set down on strikes.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Fouled off left side. Popped up. Lopez drops into the glove, and that is that. And the Angels are back here in extras.
Going way too fast. Every time you pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, wouldn't matter every time I try. But fuck deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, but never giving to you.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit like Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just fell to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted open shit. on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease.
Baby, that's why little baby, that's why
Set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mount, then find a song that I can down. Babe, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis look like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it hot sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker.
baby, that's why baby, that's why It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and slash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, well that's them, see I pressure for